Yo, what's good? What's good? Y'all, I'm in a little bit of traffic right now. If y'all got some questions, I can answer while I'm just sitting here. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Got two people just watching. Jackson, Mississippi, my bad. I went to Jackson, Mississippi. Right now I live in Maryland. I'm from Louisiana, but I'm living in Maryland right now. I don't know why the chat keeps going away. Oh, there we go. Like your recruiter, if so. Yeah, I like my recruiter, but most of them seem like they just trying to get you to just get you on with the company. I had what was her name? I had Chastity Lane. That was my recruiter. Chastity Lane. Show y'all right quick. On my line is long because I'm only going 3 miles an hour, but it's a plus 42, so I might be here for a little minute. Flatbed and want to get reefer. I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm in reefer. I want to get flatbed to try. I was thinking about looking at some flatbed companies, but I'm gonna wait because I plan on training in January. I'm gonna start training, but if I don't really like it, I'm gonna start looking at some flatbed companies. So. I'm doing the opposite. What company you with? Marvin. I work for. Okay, TMC was a company I was looking into. How you like TMC? I went apply for Maverick, or I called them and asked about it. They didn't hire me out of Louisiana or Maryland, so that's why I didn't go with Maverick. But tell me a little bit about like TMC, like how was the pay and all that? Cause I looked into research, but I like talking to the actual driver. Like I talked to the recruiters, but like I said, recruiters, you know, sometimes they just try to get you hired. So I want to know, like, I'm curious, like the pay wise, like is the pay good? Is it consistent? Do they keep you rolling? You know, stuff like that. Also, they said they'll let you park your truck at the like Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, wherever y'all deliver. Is that true? Because I have a hard time finding a place to park my truck as a bobtail. So if I'm with TMC, I got to take the tractor and the trailer home, the flatbed. So I got to make sure I got somewhere to park it if I wanted to even think about switching companies. So that was one of my biggest concerns, finding somewhere to park the trailer, being up in Maryland. Because I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, so there's so many no trucks allowed. So if you live far enough away from the terminal, they let you take your truck home. I take my truck home every time I go home. Since I'm all the way up in Maryland, there's no terminal nearby, so every single time I go home, I take the truck home on my days off. If you got enough space, sometimes they'll let you bring the trailer home too. But if you don't have enough space, they'll have you drop the trailer off and bobtail straight home. Is paid by percentage, okay. And if they keep you rolling, I got a video on my channel about the difference between Maverick teams and teams in the street. Oh, bet. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot you. I'm gonna check your channel out. Okay. Oh yeah, most definitely then. TMC is strict, but they take care of you if you run hard. I run hard, so okay. They do let you park the truck and trailer at Home Depot or Lowe's. Bet. Okay, cool. Yep. I'm gonna check your video out, and I'm gonna subscribe, cause I didn't know you did YouTube. I should have known by your name. But yeah, I'm gonna check them out, cause I'm not too worried about. Well, hopefully in the video you explain what you kind of mean by strict, but I'm not too worried about them being strict if you just mean like in training and all that. And then you said, yeah, and I run hard. Like if I'm with TMC, I'll probably be out like 3 to 4 weeks at a time, 2 weeks minimum. So yeah, I run my truck to the max. So they'll probably like that. And then I want to get on the that boat account eventually. And I know the recruiter said after a year, but I talked to one driver. He said if you work hard enough, they'll try to get you on there early. So I'm like, that's my goal. I want to grind hard enough to get into that. I don't really know about going to Canada though. Marvin the Road, I can't see what they are. Okay, I see it right now. I'm about to download it right now. I see most of your videos about Maverick. Most of them, let me see. Yeah, if you got more content that you could drop on TMC, I'll watch every last one of them. Cause I got YouTube Red, so all I do is I download a bunch of videos, and the whole time I'm driving, I'm just listening. So if you upload some more about TMC, I'm gonna watch the one that you do have, and then I'll watch any other ones you upload as well. We love the ones that stay out and run. It was 9 months on to get into boats. Okay. When I was there, 1 year for the regional special Okay. See, that's what I want to get into that too, because I think it'll be pretty cool to see all those equipment. Because see, where I grew up, or the way that I grew up, like I didn't get to see a lot of farm equipment and stuff like that. So when I see it down the road, like man, that's so exciting to me. Like I would love to see all that, you know, strap it down, deal with it, maybe drive it off the trailer. So yeah, that's pretty cool. A year for that ain't bad. That ain't bad. And did you do were you on one of those accounts, or you just know about it? Because if you were on it, then I got even more questions. And how long were you there? Yeah, how long did you work with them as well? Oh, and I wanted to know like the computer system they use. Like that is that difficult? Because right over here with KLLM, we got platform science for your loads and all that, to your appointment times, and it's super simple. So, in case you were wondering, super simple. And I know the recruiter said something about the TMC. I use like Rumble or something like that. trying to get into boats at Maverick, but it's taking longer than expected. I worked here a few months and had to leave. Understandable. There's one thing I say when it comes to family, family's always first. I didn't even know Maverick had a boat account. I wanted to get to Maverick because before I started trucking, a friend of mine that was telling me about trucking, he was with Maverick, and he was on the glass account. I think he already had experience before he went with Maverick, but yeah, he was doing glass, and he was telling me how it was easy. Like all he did was drive, they load it, unload it. So what's up, Franco? Oh, you worked there a few months. Oh, you worked at TMC a few months. Okay. I read it backwards at first. I thought you were saying a few months at Maverick. How long you been with Maverick so far? I tried for glass, but they lost a lot of accounts. They seem like they get. Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense, especially after the pandemic first hit. I mean, it makes sense that they, less people are probably ordering glass like that. That makes sense. 8 months, okay. Oh, so you've been at Maverick almost a year now, so you should be getting on the boat account real soon. But do you still want to get on the boat account, or you strictly like you're focused on getting in the reefer, or or right now it's just whatever comes first? Six months for boats at Maverick, whatever comes first. Okay. Dang, I wonder why they didn't give it to you then if you've been there 8 months. Is that a hard account to get on? Like, is it usually full, or are they losing accounts as well, or what's going on with that? What's up? Classy love. On the 6th of next month, I will go to orientation with my wife to team up at KLM. Oh, that's what's up. Y'all about to make that bag then. Hey, if you teaming with your wife and that money going to the same house, oh yeah, y'all about to make some money. Cause I should be either at or right under 70,000 for the year in December. So that's 140,000 first year with you and your wife, and it's only gonna keep increasing from there. And depending on how long y'all stay out, y'all might hit that bonus. If y'all hit that bonus, shoot, y'all probably be at 80,000 the first year. Nothing much. Came across you live and wanted to say hello. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just stuck in traffic, so I was like, shoot, let me go live for a little bit in case a couple people had some questions. Because I haven't posted in a while. I be lazy when it comes to YouTube. I want to do more. Like, I bought a drone to get some drone shots for y'all, but the weather's been bad, just a lot going on. I get lazy when it comes to recording, especially because I do all the editing on my phone, so I don't have a laptop, a proper setup. So I was like, let me go live while I'm stuck in traffic. Let people know I'm still here to answer questions and help out. But I appreciate you saying hello. I'm currently helping out on a dedicated local Home Depot kind of thing. Oh, dang. Well, shoot, Maverick should have hired me then. If Maverick would have hired me before I got with KLM, I would have been, they would have been set. Of course. Okay. Are you Classy Love? Are you in trucking too, or you thinking about it, or you looking into it, or what's up? And if you told me already, I apologize. I got a bad memory. How many days at home work? I'm not quite understanding your question, Franco, but I did make a video explaining home time and everything like that. Um, so I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, but if you, it's gonna be in that video for sure. I went in depth, as deep detail as possible. So if you're curious about home time, they do pay you for it after 4 days, if that's what you're asking. I mean, after 2 weeks working, which is 4 days off. But anything further from that, you could ask here if you want. But I do have a whole video explaining every detail about it. But when I'm live, if you ask the question, I'm gonna answer it. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, watch the video down below. So, and I could be monetized, but I'm lazy doing that too. I'm like, I could probably be making a couple dollars off some videos, but I don't feel like setting up a website and all that. So I'm not even monetized yet. But I did reach the amount. You know, I'm in human resources business, but I thought about it at one point because I love traveling. Oh man, yeah, you should still think about it. I mean, you know, obviously if you're comfortable and happy, you should stay where you're happy at and where you find peace. But if you like traveling and making money, yeah, trucking might be a great job for you because it's so peaceful. Like, I run my truck hard, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, if you wanted to just kind of chill, deliver your load, take your time, you can. Because like the load I'm on right now, I'm heading straight there. But in reality, I'm gonna be there 2 days early. So if I wanted to, I could have stopped and visited my brother. I think I'm about to stop in Texas to visit my stepdad for a little bit. Like, you can really, on your way to your load, if it's like not too far out of route, they usually don't mind you stopping as long as your load is on time. So if you still want to travel, I mean, I've been to 38 states so far. You know, you're in Texas. Okay, what part of Texas? I'm in Gainesville, Texas right now. So, but yeah, if you like traveling, you should still think about it. It's a good career, depending on the company you go with. Yes, sir. Right outside of Dallas. Right outside of Dallas. It's been a while since I lived in Texas, so I'm not sure exactly what's outside of Dallas, but I'm heading to San Antonio, which I believe San Antonio is Rockwall. I'm not familiar with Rockwall. I stayed in Killeen, Coppers Cove. I think I stayed in Waco for a little bit. But I was a kid, so I don't remember everything that was around it. Oh, okay. Small town. See, that's where I'm from. I'm from a small town. That's good. I like it small. I don't like the big city. Like right now, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. I don't like it. I don't like the city life. Bought some land, so eventually I'm gonna, try to build me a house away from everybody. Hey Marvin, how long you been trucking in general? Overall. No, I was just saying the small towns are best. I'm not a fan of the big city. So that's a good thing. Being in a small town, in my opinion, that's the best way to be. About a year and a half. A year and a half. Longer than me? Yes, indeed. Yes, Lord. Yes, love. Small towns represent. We got a lot of things going on in small towns too. You know everybody. You know where to go and where not to go. Big cities, man, things happen all over the place. You don't know where to go. It's crazy. Man. It is crazy. It's crazy. I appreciate it. I hope you get to see more of me as well. I hope I get more consistent and start dropping more videos. So I want to. I love helping people. I love, smiling, being a light to people, making people's day, sharing advice, being honest, truthful. A lot of people aren't truthful nowadays. So I like to be different. I like to stand out. I love helping people. So and making people smile. Life is such a blessing, but everybody want to see it as bad. There's a lot of bad in the world, but the world is so beautiful. So beautiful. How long I've been trucking? December makes a year. December makes a year I've been trucking, and I start training students in January. So some people might not think that's a good idea to start training after only a year experience, but you can't gain experience without experiences. So from Nashville, Tennessee, and moved out to East Tennessee looking for some land in a really small town, a couple hours outside of the Knoxville area. Love small town myself. Yes, sir. Hey, definitely get you some land if you're looking into getting some land, because, man, they buying it up like crazy, and them prices go through the roof all the time. I wanted some land in Tennessee, but, man, it's expensive in Tennessee. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to share where I got my land at, but it's down south. Please be safe out there. Yes, it's what you make of it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I definitely will be safe. Safety first. Gonna upgrade with KLM this week. Yes, sir. Okay, Dylan. What terminal you at? About to upgrade this week. I like that. Judge for now that I'm gonna be in Atlanta. Hey, the Atlanta terminal, you probably haven't been if you still in no, you said you finna upgrade, so you might have been to the Atlanta terminal. That's the best terminal to be in. So if you're going to Atlanta, I'll catch you later. I appreciate it. Stay blessed. Much love. But yeah, Jackson, Atlanta, the Atlanta terminal is the best one to be, man. They got a gym in there and everything. So if you're going to Atlanta, that's the best one, and the best parking. It was like packed last time I was there, but I haven't been there in a month. And they said that they cleared out a lot of space for better parking. So if it's back spacious, that's the best spot to park at. They got a lot of nearby places where you can use the van. So Again, you probably already been there if you about to upgrade, but. Oh, you ain't been there yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man, you're going to love it. When I say you're going to love it, man, you're going to love it. I mean, it is huge. If you think the Jackson one big, the inside is bigger than Jackson. Like I said, they got a gym in there. Jackson is more live, though, because they have 2 pool tables in Atlanta, but nobody ever played. Like, it's very rare. But, you know, in Jackson, every time you go in there, somebody on the pool table. They got a barber. He's straight. The barber in Atlanta is better than the barber in Jackson, which I don't really get mine lined up, but the couple times I did, yeah, he's better. Like I said, it's much more spacious. They got, I think it's like 4 showers, and then they got, I want to say 8 bathrooms or something like that. Parking lot's bigger. There's a lot of straight backs. Again, if they cleared out all the extra trailers they had just sitting around. Yeah, it's just overall the best terminal in my opinion. What would you like to know about TMC? Let me know and I'll do the best I can. More so like what your checks was looking like based on how long. Like if you were doing like 1 to 2 weeks out at a time, like what your checks look like based on that amount of time. I want to know like the computer system that they use for like getting loads and stuff like that. How good are they about getting you home when you're scheduled to go home? Because I know they say you go home on the weekend, but like I said, I want to stay out longer. But I want to make sure like if they say that, like they're actually sticking to what they say. But the main thing I want to know about is the pay, like how your pay look after. You know, appreciate it. Oh, no doubt, bro, no doubt. Still waiting for orientation. Is there any bag up on hire? Any backup on hire? Nah, I don't think so. When did you put in your application? Because it took 2 months for them to hire me. Well, in reality, it took 3 months, but it's because it took them a long time to verify my one of my work histories. And then after a month, they was like, hey, can you just send in some pay stubs? I was like, you should have been asking me that. So it took me 3 months total to get hired. So, I mean, if it's taking a while, it could just be because they're slow with getting you in there. But once you're in the school, it's real quick. So there's no backup as far as I'm aware, unless it's just something I don't know about. But yeah, it depends how long you've been waiting so far. If you've been waiting over 3 months, then it might be backed up for about a half a month going on 2. Oh yeah, then you still good. Yeah, you good. Most people I talked to when I was in school, they said 2 months for them. I was one of the few people it took 3 months. But yeah, a lot of people, they said 2 months to 2.5 months. So yeah, you still good. I mean, as far as I'm aware. Also, did they give you a start month yet? Because they gave me a month at when they'll be calling me. So if they didn't even give you a month, there might be a backup. So yeah, PeopleNet is the system. They will get you home, especially if you move around hard. You can leave out on Sunday and back on Thursday and Friday. Oh, okay. Let me screenshot that. You said PeopleNet is PeopleNet. Never heard of that. Okay. Oh, that sounds good to me. Cause like I said, I run hard, so they must gonna get me home on time every time. Thanks. Have experience. I have to. Oh, okay. You already got your CDL. Well, yeah, they already early November. Oh, it's snapping. We're in October. Oh, October, November. Oh, yeah, you good then. Yeah, you good. Pay is good. Winter is slow, but I know drivers getting $2,000 a week gross during the summer. Dang. Okay. And that's solo drivers? Be safe out there. Yes, sir, most definitely, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in for a little minute. 2,000 a week, is that solo? And then winter is slow. Okay, so I should definitely stay with KLM the winter, which I was going to anyway, because like I said, I want to try out training, but that's good to know. That's good to know, so that way if I ever do start with them, I know to stack my money up before the winter come around. Okay. Cool, thanks. No problem, James. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, you should be good. If they said November and you already have your CDL, yeah, you should be, more than likely you coming in November. Yeah, they gonna, more than likely, I would assume they'll keep their word with you more than a student. Because a student, they still got to train them and everything. So they just got to, I think you just go through orientation, they assign you a truck, and you're on the way. I'm probably about to be heading out soon. Traffic is starting to clear up, so if y'all got some final questions or comments, or any video ideas I should do, if y'all want a Q&A or something, want to learn a little bit more about me, or anything, whatever y'all want. Like I said, traffic's speeding back up, so I'm about to be leaving soon. Solo, okay. And you get good with your fleet manager. Bet, I like that. And it would get you higher paying loads because you get paid percentage of money. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm up in Maryland, so I think they say they'll start me off at what, 32%? No, wait, was it 32? I don't know, it was a high percent because I'm in Maryland. 26 to 33%. 30. Oh, 30, yeah. Oh, shoot, well, I'm trying to be making top dollar as soon as I get on, so. But, cool, that sounds good to me. I like that. That mean they'll be trying to give me a lot of good load. I'm telling you, when I say I run this truck, man, I run this truck. And if they paying me good, I'm gonna run it like this is the last thing I gotta do in my life. Shoot. A lot of people are like, oh, don't let them work you like a slave, man. I got a good mindset, so I still stay at peace with myself. So when I'm on this truck, it's grind. I grind. So, because trucking is amazing. Trucking is a beautiful thing, and I love it. I'm very grateful for it. But some people are. I watched the video, and he said there's some people who are truckers, and there's some people who are steering wheel holders. And they said truckers, they've been doing it for a long time, or they love the truck, or it's been in their family for a long time. And steering wheel holders, they do it to get paid. I love trucking, and I do it absolutely safe, the safest way I could be. Safety is absolutely first for me, but I'm a steering wheel holder. I'm in trucking for money. I love it, but I'm in it for the money. So I don't care that it sounds offensive to be a steering wheel holder, but hey, I'm not a liar. So if that's what I am, that's what I am. I'm a steering wheel holder. So that's closed to their still accounts. That's why. Oh, okay. Sure. I like that. That's a blessing in disguise. I'm already close to the still account. So, and still, do you have to tarp still, or is still strapped down only? Which I guess I prefer strapping, because that's tarping, that's a tarp and pay. That's extra money. So, but I'm curious, is that you got a tarp still, or just strap it? Like I said, I never did flatbed before, so I really have no idea. Cause I know steel rust, right? So I'm pretty sure you gotta tarp it. 23. I turned 24 in April. Born April 2000. April 10 in 2000. 2000s, baby. What's up, Stevie? I didn't even really know too much about, I never even thought about trucking at 21. I would have been trucking at 21. But I didn't even know about it. I was just looking for a good paying job that I didn't need to go to college for. I had just recently moved to Maryland because I'm from Louisiana. I was working offshore, which I hated. So I was like, dang, I need a job that's gonna pay good. So I started doing Amazon. And then when I seen Amazon, I thought about it, like, man, what about truck drivers? And it just went from there. I talked to a lot of people. They say, man, I want to get my CDL. They've been wanting to get it for years. I'm like, I'm going to get it. I don't just want to get it. I'm going to get it. And I got my CDL. So I think I got my CDL when I was still 22. And then I turned 23. I think I turned 23 while on the truck. I can't remember. Okay, cool. I'm a trucker. 2-3 years. Love it. Bad, man. How old are you? And how you say your name? Is it Trez? But 3 years, man, you got some experience under your belt. And I know to the old school guys, 3 years ain't nothing. But to me, 3 years, that's a lot. Because I've seen people like me with 1 year experience compared to 3 years experience backing up. It's a total difference. Totally different. I be feeling confident, like, oh, I know what I'm doing. But then I see somebody with 3-4 years, I'm like, oh man, I got a lot to learn. Oh, 30? Okay, that's what's up. I think my stepdad a little older than 30. That's what's up, man. 30, so you got into it at 27. And you said depends on what it is. Coils are always tarp unless they slinkies, beams, and rebar, not tarp. Okay. And all else is usually dependent on consignee. And that's the receiver, right? Consignee means receiver. Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Also, how hard is tarping in your opinion, Marvin, from when you first got into flatbed? Because I'm not afraid of work. Everybody be like, oh, it's a lot of work. I really don't care if it's a lot of work or not. I mean, I'm not doing it to be lazy. I didn't get into trucking to be lazy. I got into trucking to make money and make a living for myself and become financially free. So I don't care about work. I'm looking for, who's paying the most and where I can stay at long term. And like I said, I used to work offshore. I mean, we had to chain down equipment offshore. So I'm a small guy, but I ain't running from work. That's for a fact. That's why a lot of people don't make it in life, because they're afraid of work. They want to be easy. They want to be an entrepreneur, but don't want to do the work. Correct. Tarp will work muscles. You didn't know that. Lumber tarps are 120 pounds. Okay. A piece. And steel tarps are 80 pounds. Okay, that ain't bad. I mean, I can't lift that much, so that 120 pounds, yeah, I'm gonna definitely get a workout in. I think I could bench. Don't let me lie to you. I think my max that I benched was 155. And I know a lot of y'all, well, it's only 6 of y'all, but I know y'all probably laughing. But yeah, I think 155 was the max I benched. But shoot, I'll get into it. I'm gonna learn. I don't give up. So it just sucks tarping in the winter. Oh yeah, Stevie, I forgot you was on flatbed too. When the cold air hits you. But other than that, it's actually enjoyable. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. But yeah, the winter, man, I do not like the cold. So you ain't lying, Stevie. I'm not excited about that. But I know you got to do it. You can't, you gotta reap what you sow. But yeah, I think it looks enjoyable to me. Like every time I see it and they chaining and checking the chains and checking their straps and making sure they tarped it down right. I don't know. I like it. I like that skill. I like being skill oriented. I like learning new skills. I like testing myself. I like doing it perfect. I want to see if I got to tarp it. I want to see it just look laid out perfectly. Like, I love the whole idea of it. But shoot, I'ma holler at y'all later. If y'all got any other questions or anything, shoot me a text. But traffic just sped up, so I'm gonna leave this live so I can pay attention to the road. Mr. Smooth, out. I'm gonna read this last message. Tarpon winter does suck, I bet. Especially trying to roll them things up when it's wet and cold. And them tarps again in some weight. Right, I can only imagine. It's been raining all day today, so tarping in the rain and then roll, like you said, rolling it back up. Yeah, I'm not excited about that, but hey, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side, man. Y'all be easy, stay safe, stay blessed. All praises to God. Peace.